Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of U Squad Stars here with Cambridge United Season 2. Yes, we're about to kick off Season 2 after our wonderful promotion. The lads did fantastically well. We missed out on the actual title, but wow, you know what I mean, to finish only because goal difference was the thing that was separating us is pretty impressive. Right, we brought some new players into the clubs because obviously like Awazi, Ortiz, Greens left, you know what I mean, so those players have parted ways. I've also got a new player, which is Bare Hams. Some of you guys will already know him, but if you don't know him, he's arrived, but he's not going to be called Bare Hams in it. It's Jake Peach that is his name, like sort of thing. That's what he's in the game. He's come into for this season, so that's good to have him on board. Great. Any of you other guys that want to join and get on board, you know, get your stuff details into me ASAP, guys. You know what I mean? Because we've only got till the end of August before I will close that off and not take any more until January. So yeah, like I say, get it in as quick as you can. Gives me enough time then to get it all edited. Not edited, but you know, like they use the cheat engine to edit your player, get it all done. So anyway, but I'm rabbiting on. I've sent the scouts out. Yes, they've gone out and about. We've got Moller has gone out to Cyprus. He's gone out there. We've got Nicky's gone out to the Dominican Republic, and we've also got Phillips who's gone out to Bhutan. Yes, they're the three that they've gone. Didn't get any suggestions from any of you guys. Not blaming you for anything like that, but you know what I mean, if you do want, just let me know near the time, so in 3 months time when the scouts come back, because if you do it now I'll forget, the comments will have disappeared, and you know what I mean, just let me know nearer the time, guys. That's great. Right, let's show you these new players that have arrived at the club. Right, first off it's going to be where is he? I'm not going to go to Fuentes yet. I'm going to go to, here he is. This is Jake Peach. He's in, he's from the US Virgin Islands. He's 62 overall, which is great. That's a great thing to come in. I've basically just gone into the, I didn't have any players like in the like youth setup, so I just went into like the free agents and I just basically saw who we could get, and he's come back as a 62 overall. I won't go into too much of his stats and stuff, but he has got 4-star skill and 5-star weak foot. Not adjusted them in any way. I can do, but I've not. You know what I mean? There's no point in me doing that. He's 5'8", 130 pounds, medium work rate, high defensive. He's right-footed. He didn't say whether you were right or left, Bare Hams, or Jake. I don't know if that is your real name or you just want to be called Jake Peach in this. I don't know, yeah, you've not really. I'll just quickly throw through that. You can pause that if you want, like to see his stats and stuff like that. We've also got Simon Fuentes. I did mention him, or Samion. It's got a little bit of a hyphen over the O. Fuentes. It can be one of you guys, one of the players out there if you want, but that's he's in the game, centre back CM. That's how he's come in. Not changed anything on him at all. 6'2", 174. He's 3-star weak foot, 2-star on his skill moves. Again, anything really outstanding? Strengths, outstanding. Aggression, that's good. Just quickly looking at that, and we've got a new striker at the club as well. So there's a bit of competition for JB3 and for Trevor Mahoney. We have got this guy here, Gustavo Amor from the Bahamas. He's come in. He was in a search engine from the scouts, but I never like showed you him before. He has been like sat there waiting, and he's been growing steadily, and as you can see he's up to a 64 overall. 5-star skill move, 3-star weak foot. This could be one of you guys if that's the case. So there is 2 slots available within the side. There are other slots because I can always get rid of some of the other players. Yeah, that's the 3 new guys that have at the club. The other thing that I want to show you is you've all come back from your pre-season. Thank you. Dion Dublin is happy that you've all got back on time, so that's good to see. So there is some adjustments to the overalls with regards to having a bit of a break, coming back to the pre-season. You're ready to get on to this pre-season tour that we've like got ourselves going in and ready to start on. I have given you guys some traits as well. I will quickly go through them because obviously I want to get into some games. Not going to be 3 games in this episode, probably going to be 2, might even sim 1 because it is, you know, just to get that 3rd game in, but we'll see how things go. Right, Patrick Garber is up to a 69 overall now. He has gone up to basically through like random dice rolls and stuff like that, so he's up to a 69 overall. Clark is up to a 67, along with Haider Zeradine. He's up there. Haider, you'll probably notice that your like shirt number or squad number is now a number 7. I feel that you deserve that from, I think you were 23. So I have changed a few squad numbers, and people that have actually asked for squad numbers, I've kept them as they are, but I have changed a couple. Obviously, we've just seen Gustavo. Danger Gerbil is up to a 63 now. JB3 is also up to a 63, along with Trevor. JB3, I've taken you off the number 13 because I thought it might be like slightly unlucky. You've got the number 15. The reason you've got 15, Daniel Sturridge, Liverpool fan. Sorry, that's the only reason. If you want it changed, please let me know regarding that. Arnos, I've made you our number 8 now because Green has left, so you're now on number 8, and you're also up to a 63. Pepper has gone up to a 63. Musley up to a 62. I don't think you were that. I can't remember. Some of you might have gone up, some of you haven't. I should really be looking at your trait things that I've added as well, like sort of thing, rather than doing this. But I'll go back over it anyway. We just seen that one. Brexton Wilson is up to a 61. We've got our lad at 61 also. Jake's up to a 60. What else have we got? Oh, Jake, I've made you number 14. Jordan Henderson, I'm sorry. I'm going to go off Liverpool numbers, like, you know what I mean? It's just, that's it. Tomo's at 60 rated now. Who else have we got here? No. Don't think you're anyone. You're not anyone. I think that is it. Right, let's quickly go through your traits that were given to you as a bonus for getting promotion. So, Patrick Garber has got speed dribbler, but it says CPU AI only. But it should like kick in because it was in the other list sort of thing. So not sure why it's in CPU AI only on that one, but it should be, you should be able to speed dribble on that one. We've got Clark as a team player. Hyde got some flair. He's not got any gerbils. He has got something. He's got saves with his feet. Okay. JB3 got the finesse shot. Second wind for Trevor. He's got that. Arnis already had one. The long shot taker thing was already there, so I've given him team player as well. He's got that. He's not got anything. And Pepper has got one, actually, leadership. He must have already had that. I've not given him that. Marco has got flair passes, so Marco must be there with some flair passing. Jake hasn't got anything yet. You've only just joined, so you don't get the bonus. You'll get one at the end of this season, or you might pick one up with the random dice rolls. Who knows? Brexton Wilson gets the power header. That's going to basically be beneficial maybe for corners, hopefully, fingers crossed. Our lad has got early crosser. Hopefully we can get some good crosses in. Jake Warren has got solid player, already had leadership, that was already there, so solid player has come in to him. Pretty much solid in every way and sense of the word. Tomo has got outside of the foot shot. Nice to see that one. What else have we got? I think that is it for everyone that is in the game properly. Yeah, I think that's it. Right, I might have probably missed something. I'm not entirely sure if I have, and I do apologise if I have. If I have, please let me know down in the comments, guys, and I'll get it into the next video. I'm going to start off with the 4-4-2 formation for the first game. That's what that is. There, as you can see, they're the team, the players that are going to go out for to begin with. Don't worry, Mr. Peach and Tomo and Jake Warren, you are all on the bench. So is Arnis, and our new other two signings, Fuentes and Amor, is also there as well, along with we'll take him out. We'll put Patrick there, actually. Okay, I know he's actually moved up now. So yeah, let's crack on. Oh, in fact, before we do that, let me tell you about the pre-season stuff. Yeah, pre-season tournament. Here it is. We are in with a team that begins with S. Then we've got Iceberg, and then we've got Hobro. I think we're in Sweden. These are Swedish teams, if I remember correctly. In the other group, Livingston, Accrington, Forest Green, and Vencesel. I think that's how you, I don't know if that's how you say it. Jesus, I'm absolutely butchering this. I just want to quickly show you League One, just to show you the teams that are in it and who we're going to be coming up against throughout the season. We've got Barnsley, Blackpool, Bradford, Bristol, ourselves, Charlton, Colchester, Coventry, Doncaster. Obviously Colchester and Coventry came up with us, along with, we'll get to them in a minute, but it was Swindon. Doncaster, Fleetwood, Lincoln, Luton, Mansfield, MK Dons, Oxford, Peterborough, Plymouth, Portsmouth, Rotherham, Scunthorpe, Shrewsbury, Southend and Swindon, and then Walsall to finish off. That is who we are going to be up against in this division. Some tough teams in there, to be honest. It's not going to be easy, and we're not the best overall, you know, so, but we're not the worst, so that's something. So can we do back-to-back promotions? I don't want to say. But, it all depends on how the AI play each other. That's more how it's going to be. I think regarding that, I don't think we've been drawn in anything cup-wise yet, because I don't think the season's... Oh no, we have. Looks like we got Bury in the Carabao Cup, so that's not bad. That's winnable, definitely winnable. Okay, let's get going. Okay, so here are the two lineups. They're not too bad, are they? I thought they'd be like maybe a lot worse, but this iceberg, I suppose how you'd say it, Eastberg side, looking pretty good. Got a decent goalkeeper to begin with. They've got some good players in midfield. Got a good striker up there as well. So yeah, looking good. Interesting game. Let's see how we get on. Okay, here's on Pebber, forward, finds Clark, gets Hyder in. Can he pick out anyone in the middle? Well, Austin's there for them. Looks back inside, Clark's done well, cuts it, oh, gives it away though. I think he was trying to find Arlad, not able to get it. They got a chance here. And Pebber's there, does well, clears up, Green Tree down the line here. Here's Garber inside, finds Musley. Nice quick counter-attack play here. Garber surging forward. I'm going to cut this inside, find Trevor. Oh, nearly knocked that through to JB3, just a yard off pace there. Right, here is JB3 all the way back here, okay. Clark now, sees Hyder. Can he get this across? He can't get past the first defender. Another corner. Well, we're putting the pressure on with the corners, we're just not doing anything with them right now. Let's try something different then. Okay, Garber down the line, great ball from them. Trevor now cuts inside, tries to find Clark, does do. Clark holds it up well. GB3 finds the back of the net. We are off and running. The U's are scoring in season 2 with GB3. Nicely done, lads, nicely done. Good play all round there. Garber initially, then Trevor finds Clark. Clark with a bit of strength holds it up, and JB with a great finish. That new shirt number is definitely helping him there. Didn't help him a minute ago with a wayward shot, but that was maybe a sighter. There we go. Dion is happy. Come on, Green Tree. You're normally pretty good at left back. Maybe it's the thought of Jake Peach maybe going to take your position. Could be the possibility he's getting a bit nervous. Well, need to cut those nerves out, otherwise you will be getting replaced. And you've given it away again. He was not doing that at all last season. What is that about? That is weird. Right, as it's pre-season, going to make a change at half-time. Peach is going to come on to make his debut for the U's. He's on at left-back in place of Green Tree, and see what he can do, see what he's all about. Can he nail down that spot and put some pressure on Green Tree? New partnership down this left-hand side with Garber and Peach now. See what they two can do together. Here is Peach. Not able to block that cross, and Pepper gets there, but he's giving it straight out. Oh no, lads, get something on that. Well done to him. Nicely intercepted. Right, Hyder cuts it inside. Here's Mahoney. Wilson pushing out here, and I'm gonna have to go over here. There we go. Peach lays it down the line. Nice ball. Here's Garber. So pushing forward, going into the box. Maybe tries it. Maybe not. Wow. His shooting is not brilliant. I don't know why, because he's got good stats on his shooting, so I don't know what's going on there. Oh, that's a good ball over there. That's a good ball. Oh, Nabogu's there, and he'll just drop this back here to Gerbil, who's going to go along with it. don't trust this game when it does that short buddies pass out, because it always gives it to the opposition. Mumongu needs to get there. Come on, Gerbil, you could pick that up. It's not a back pass. EA, that is down to EA. It's not a back pass. It isn't a back pass. It's like under, like, when it's like, it's literally just hit his foot and bounced up off the air, like, you know what I mean? It's not a back pass. It's come off his foot. He's allowed to grab that, and he doesn't grab it. That's just down to bad EA gameplay. It's nothing to do with Gerbil there, like, you know what I mean? He tried to dribble himself out. That was quite nifty, like, his footwork, but unfortunately EA's gameplay is messed up, like, because he should have been able to just grab that out of the air. Should have just easily taken that out of the air, like, you know what I mean? And we wouldn't have been in this situation right now. A draw, I suppose, when you look at the stats, is probably a fair result, but it was still, the way it happened was still... Yeah, I suppose we were hanging on. Clark gets man of the match, well done. Okay, gonna sim this one. So this is the side that's gonna go up against this other team, which I can't remember the name of, but I think I can't even pronounce it, let alone remember the name of it. Can't say the name. Right, we're up against Hobro. Okay, see how we get on. Is it going to be a win or a loss? Oh, jeez. Absolute destroyed. Richardson gets a goal for us, but wow, we got absolutely annihilated. Okay, means we have to win final game and hope for the best, I think. We're up against the team that's in second, so that's a good thing. So if we win it, yeah, if we win it, then we will... should go through? No. Will we? Hold on. Yeah, because the other team are playing Hobro, which are already top of that group. So, yeah. So if we beat this Sosnowick team now, then we should go through. Let's find out what happens. Okay, final game in today's episode then. As because we've done, like, you know, like talking about how the players are and all that sort of thing at the beginning, so there's only going to be the 2 games, and obviously we've done the simmed one as well, like, sort of thing. So if we win this one, we go through. If not, then we will be starting League 1 in the next episode on Wednesday. Right, here is the lineup then. Peach is going to start this time at left back. We got Fuentes also going to start, and Peba and Arlad at the back. Then we got Warren and Arnus in the middle, Tomo just ahead of them, and Patrick Garber, Haider Zeradine, and then JB3 up top with Gerbil in goal. Looking at their side, we should be able to beat these, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Right, here we go then. Out here to Haider. Cuts it inside. Looks for the through pass. It's Tomo. He's going to score his first goal for the U's. It is pre-season, but he has got on the score sheet. Tomo is there. The Aussie has got himself his goal. Didn't score for us last season, but he's opened his account in the pre-season. Great through ball here. Tomo making the run through the middle. Found by, as in Haider's pass. And good finish, Tomo. Nice. Good start. That's what we needed. Every time I go to player, they just as soon as I switch play, they just pass it straight away. It's like they know I'm going to switch the player. It's like it's just so bad that the game is coded this way. So every time I go to control it, because there's no point in relying on the AI closing them down. You have to move yourself. Well done, Arlad. Right, but it's just so blatant. That's ridiculous. So every time I change them, they just quickly played it every time. Right, and Pepper, Haider, Arnus, Haider again, Tomo. He's got Arnus inside. Here is... Oh, that's a heavy touch. Oh, that's a shame. If you'd have took it, just knocked it on, we were in there. Warren, good challenge. Kumar's got this. And they keep the ball well. Oh, lad, good interception. Down the line. Here's Haider. Warren. Oh! Nowak is a pain. Okay. Here's Fuentes out to Peach. Sounds like I'm talking about Mario or something. Sorry, didn't mean to offend you by your surname, but do you know what I mean? Oh, nice, great ball through. JB3 hits the bar. But if this is like the level of player team, oh, that is super. Oh, come on, what's that for? Did that go out? I thought that. No, that was not all the ball crossed the line. Then gets it back to Richardson, goes for the shot, but that's terrible. Wow. Right, come on, pick some. Oh, see, that is what is letting us down. The crossing is terrible. Rob, this come to Musley. That's a great goal. We'll have that. We'll take that. Marco Musley. Nets number 2. Just been saying that they need to be scoring more, and he's just stepped up. I think Garber set him up, actually. I think Greentree's cross then was just awful. Yeah, Garber picks it up here, lays it off to him. He's got all the defenders have moved across, haven't they? So he's got that space and a good finish. Strikes kind of under the ball just to get a little bit of lift on it, but not enough on it to give it too much power. So that was a good strike. Come on, guys. You know, I know it's pre-season and stuff. We got our lad staying down over there to get it, and that's full time. That puts us through to the next round, which I think is the semis, isn't it? Yeah. Fans are happy. Well, I mean, it wasn't like they weren't trying. 9 shots, 5 on target. They didn't do anything in that regard. They had more of possession. They were playing very much like a Barcelona. They kept playing the ball around in triangles and stuff like that, so that's probably why. Patrick Garber has picked up man of the match. Well done. I think that's probably because of an assist. Yes, it is. Hopefully our lad's injury is not too bad. Let's find out, shall we? Find out who we've got in the semi-finals, actually. Okay, we won't find out who we've got in the semi-finals. What? Wait, what? What's just happened? What the fuck? How are we not through? What? No way! The team that was top, that Hobro that was just smashed us 3-1, lost to... Oh, you gotta be kidding! We've been beaten again by goal difference. Oh my god, our goal difference. That's something we've got to work on. That is just... They've beaten them 3-0. That Hobro IK got beat 3-0. The team that we drew with. I mean, that is just absolute crap. Why were the team cheering like that? Why were not the team, the crowd cheering like that? I thought they were cheering because we got through to the semis. Like, no, we did not get through to the semis. Oh well. It's only a pre-season. How long is he out for? 5 days. Bruised elbow, that seems to be the thing, which makes an absolute mockery of the Carabao or the Cabbage Cup, doesn't it? Because if you win the Carabao Cup, you get 120,000 for winning. Right, but before we go, let's find out who's going to be lucky or unlucky in Look at the Dice. Right then, the observant of you will have noticed, obviously, that Jake Peach is in there at number 19. Right, let's find out then. Number 4, middle, blue. I had blue for a while. Could end up being Bare Hams at this rate, couldn't it? Like, let's see. On his very first episode, is it going to be him? It is not. It's actually going to be Patrick Garber. That's who it's going to be. Are you going to get the first or the second lot? It's the second lot of scenarios. Is it going to be good or bad for Patrick? It is number 3. Oh, no, it's not good. And you can blame Bare Hams for this one, because he's the one that submitted it. But Patrick Garber crashes his car after running into a street light, and he's got -5 to his finishing. So, yeah. The player that needs his finishing to increase has now had his finishing decreased by 5. So, next time you're in Bare Hams' channel, you can thank him for that one. You can thank him down in the comments if you really want to. But yeah, sorry about that, Patrick. But you know, that's one of those things, isn't it? That's the whole thing with the luck of the dice. It can be lucky or it can be unlucky. But unfortunately for you, you get -5 added to your finishing. Right. It's on 69, so it's going to go down to a 64. That's when it's going to go down to. We have to adhere to that's the rules, like, sort of thing. So anyway, guys, if you do want to be in the series and stuff, please get your details into me, and I will add you to it. Like, you know what I mean? It's no point in adding yourselves if you're not a regular. It really isn't, you know what I mean? If you just come in for this episode and you just like, oh, I want to be in it, and then never come again, what's the point? I don't see the point in you coming in and giving me all those details if you're not going to watch. So but if you want to do that, that's up to you. But I don't understand why you would do that. But anyway, let me know down in the comments basically anything that I might have missed on the opening day that you want to see in episode 2 of season 2. Well, it's not episode 2, but you know what I mean. It's going to be episode 21. No, episode 22. This is episode 21. Yeah, but anyway, sorry. Thanks so much, guys. One of those would be massively appreciated. Oh, before I do go though, poor old Patrick Garber, but do go give him a like, you know what I mean, because and a follow and subscribe and all that stuff, because at the end of the day he is down in the description, guys, along with Jake Warren, who is Sneaky. Those two guys have contributed to my Patreon, so they get a shout out, so go check those guys out. So that's Jake Warren and Sneaky, and also Patrick Garber, who is Long Live Patback. They're both down there. You'll see it. You'll see, like, you know, shout outs, and then you'll have little brackets, Patreon tier or something like that. So go check those guys out and give them a bit of love. Yeah, give everyone, you know what I mean, that's the comments, go and check their channels out and stuff like that. But check those two out, because those two have contributed to monthly payment. There you go. Thank you very much, guys. I will take it easy. I'll catch you tomorrow for some Malaga. If you're not around for Malaga, I will catch you on Wednesday for some more of this. It's Dave from Mumongu Gaming, signing off. Cheers.